What's going on, everyone? Hopefully everyone is having a great weekend. I want to give a big congratulations out to everyone who made cash on Tsnp and is still making cash so far, because this one is going to go very far, guys. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the chart. Before I even get into this, just take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, because it could go either which way, but I'm like very bullish on this, so you already know where my direction is on this. So let's get started. So looking at the chart right here, we are at 10 cents and we are up 161% on the day, which is huge. Like I said before, guys, this thing is just going to keep stair-stepping upwards. This past stair step kind of gapped it up very, very big. Right now we have the volume at 618 million volume. Volume still staying like very, very high right now. We also have on the ask is the ask is at $1 right now, and the bid is at 3 cents. I don't see this thing looking back at 3 cents ever. So let's continue on here. As far as short-term price range goes, I can definitely see this hitting 20 cents. I'm very, very bullish on this. I really think it's going to hit 20 cents. For long-term, obviously $1 plus. So with that being said, let's look into a little bit more of like press releases and stuff like that have happened since I've done my first video, so we can take a little bit deeper dive into this. So if you're just now finding out about Tsnp, there has been an investor call that's been put out, and right here I have an email from Humbl themselves for the Humbl investor call. I'm going to read it right here. It says, "Thank you for registering for Humbl/Tesoro investor call on December 9th, 2020 at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be sending out a Zoom invite to everyone on December 7th at 3 p.m. Eastern. We will also be sending a reminder at 3 p.m. Eastern on December 9th, 2 hours before the call. Thank you, the Humbl team." From my perspective, this is really nice and reassuring to see that the company is actually making an extra effort at making sure everyone is here at this Zoom call. Honestly, I've been on a couple investor calls, and only a few of them have actually sent out reminders reminding people that they're having the investor call, while others is just like, if you didn't set your own reminder, you missed out, then you missed out. So that's very, very good and reassuring. As far as press releases go, they did release one press release since my last video, and here it is. Humbl partners with CyberBeat to expand into Asia Pacific and Pan-India vertical markets. Tsnp Enterprises announced today that Singapore-based CyberBeat, a leading digital payments and financial technologies company led by veteran digital payment industry executives of the Asia-Pacific region, has made a strategic investment into the Humbl LLC. The cash investment is consummate with a new partnership in which CyberBeat gains the non-exclusive rights to sell, distribute, and deploy Humbl and Humbl Hub's technologies in 2 key verticals in the Asia-Pacific in calendar year 2021 and beyond. CyberBeat's digital payment platform is uniquely positioned to address the vast Asia-Pacific-based clientele that fits with the key verticals of Humbl, including banks, financial services, telecom companies, and national payment institutions. So after hearing that and knowing that CyberBeat is in the position to market in front of a very, very broad Asian Pacific clientele, a lot of technology comes out of the Asian Pacific area of the world, guys. Like, a lot of things start there first and then migrate and make its way all around the world, man. And I really think that Asia is going to be the continent to push this thing forward. This whole project is just going to be pushed and accelerated the second it hits Asia, and the quicker they adopt this, the quicker we can see things start booming with this company. Speaking of Asia, Humbl has also gone to post about the Asian company Alibaba. Here it's stated that they are learning from the Alibaba business model, Alibaba Marketplace, Alipay, and A&T Financial. Alibaba Marketplace places its customers in a pay wallet at checkout, from which 750 million plus customers can also invest in financial products. Following Alibaba's business model could be very good for Humbl. As you can see here, the success is shown in their stock price. And to say if that wasn't enough news, their partnership with the Block30 Labs global project team has gotten that much more solid. For those of you who didn't know, Block30 is a blockchain and mobile payments provider with a focus on the emerging markets of cryptocurrency. Block30 is an award-winning company that has received Startup of the Year at the 2019 World Blockchain Summit and has presented at the UN 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Having a team like Block30 behind Humbl will definitely help them in the long term when other companies like PayPal are slowly starting to adopt cryptocurrencies. Block30 also has a list of their own connections which may become available to Humbl in the near future, including Amazon, Apple, Dell, and Walmart, amongst many more. With all of this lined up in the foresight of the future, I can definitely say that this company has a very, very bright future. I'm very excited to see what happens after the December 9th investors call, because a lot of news is going to come out after that, and it's really going to push the stock price. I'm excited because I can definitely see this thing pushing above 20 cents by the end of 2020. Which is perfect. It'll probably be like the one thing that went good this year. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments below. Leave a like for that YouTube algorithm, and if you want to, subscribe if you want to keep up with the channel. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week.